Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Robbie and this is Elden Ring Nightreigne. It's the day of release. I'm very excited for this. I've been playing it for a few hours now. I've played some of the multiplayer. I've played a little bit solo. Let's do a solo run. Hi YouTube. Everyone say hi to YouTube. I'm live currently on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming as much of this as I can, and thankfully soon enough I'm going to have people to actually play it with, so it's not quite as much of a struggle fest. I've been really enjoying I, the archer class, but I reckon for the sake of a solo run, let's try a wilder and solo expedition. I do think that the solo experience is a bit unbalanced. I definitely feel like this game will shine if you have a dedicated 3-stack, but I unfortunately think that's going to leave a lot of people just struggling to access the game, really. So we'll have to see how that pans out, but I'm trying my very best to see what we've got available. It's wilder time, baby. Skadoosh. Oh, wrong order. Let's just absolutely rip through this camp full of senile old people. I don't even know where they are right now, so it should be pretty easy for us to just chop them to death. That's just my personal experience, though. Crazy thing. I should probably wait at least a few more minutes into the video before I start saying things like that. My apologies. But yeah, finally getting a little bit of time behind. Whoa. That's interesting. I would have assumed that it would attack the enemy I was locked onto, but apparently not. Oh yeah, it's this stuff. I'm just gonna keep resurrecting because you're a skeleton, but thankfully I'm not that rusty. It has been a while since I've played Nightreigne. Thankfully, oh, I was trying to cancel my animation. That's another thing I've been hearing from a lot of people is the lack of animation cancelling does feel a little punishing. So I don't know. I'm a big fan of Elden Ring. I've been playing a lot of not just Elden Ring, but FromSoft titles for many years. You know, before school, I would hop on my computer and just try to progress through the catacombs in Dark Souls. That's right, Dark Souls without a number after you say it. That's how old I am. Dodge you, because you are silly. I do wonder how they aim their spears without a head. I feel like I would personally struggle a great deal. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Alright, let's not die instantly. These big shield guys. Ooh. Oh. And I lived because of my passive, but a bit embarrassing that it came to that at all. Not gonna lie. Just gonna spam jump attacks because even if this is an asset rip Elden Ring, it's still got some Elden Ring to it. Now, how does this grapple work with shields? I wonder. Not very well. Oh, but it seems to break through poise pretty decently. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. Do we go downstairs here? I don't know how difficult the underground is going to be for level 1. So do we look for Side of Grace? Let's pop out here, go level up, and then we'll head into the underground. Definitely not take too long and just lose instantly. Bang, level 3. So if we find any blue gear or uncommon armaments, then we'll be able to equip that. I gotta remember that I can block just like the enemies can block. Because I don't think it's a Two-hand Timothy angle. Oh, we got a stone sword key. So that means we can hit an Everjail at some point. I don't know if we're going to go for that on day one. I don't know what the meta looks like. Please let me block. I'm trying to block. Thank you so much. If you don't mind. Whatever. The nice tag grows stronger. You hate to hear that. Rough as guts. Oh. Alright. Don't really know how we get out there. But maybe we hit up an Everjail. Is that crazy? Am I crazy for feeling so lonely? Go on. How hard could it be? First, let's see. Attacks inflict sleep. Improved blood loss resistance. Wait, so if I do this... Whatever. Boom. Everjail opened. Come on, stab you in the face. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Oh, goodness. Big rolls. Big rolls! Okay. Please roll, thank you. Okay, I've still got a little bit of time in. I do not want to be in front of you though. Ideally, you can just keep doing your thing up there and I can roll. Oh, he caught me in the roll. Okay. Get behind you, spare my Art of War. Or don't. I was roll! I was roll! Please. Oh, no follow-up? I was too early on that one. For sure, for sure. I think I should have died there. Based on the glint. Roll! Oh! Oh. I don't know about that one. Fucking lizard. No, please. Oh, you're gonna follow me out of here? You can't. I've been trolled. And I'm dead. I don't know how to do enough damage in solo. The scaling feels a bit strange. I'm not going to lie. So far, I feel a little bit ripped off in the Night Rain experience. I didn't expect Elden Ring 2, but I was hoping for a little bit more refinement. Just a little bit more je ne sais quoi. No, just a bit more finish. Right? I expected a game. And I haven't had an online experience yet where it felt like I wasn't just connected to someone playing in Europe or something. So, yeah, I haven't played in a 3-stack yet. I've only used the matchmaking. So maybe that will make a bit of a difference for the enjoyment factor, but what I was hoping for versus what I got. Yeah. I'm disappointed. It mechanically just feels worse. Like that interaction doesn't make sense. It's a very sloppy Elden Ring. all of the things that, in my opinion, should be are not, and all the things that are in sort of a sad standing. So I'm not sure why they wouldn't just one-to-one pop things into the game. What? It's a one-way? Oh, sorry. I was trying to investigate something. Didn't mean to upset you. Random NPC guy. But the big thing for me, I've played a few hours now, and I still don't quite know what I should be looking for. I don't know what the best routes for getting upgrades are. So I don't know if I want to focus on my equipment. I don't know if I want to focus on my level. Back up and then hit him with the sit maneuver. I sit on you. Oh. And I'm cooked. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. That's... Wow. Wow. I think I was supposed to have died there. Oh. I got roll catched by some random fuck-ass Lord Spawn captain. It's actually over for me. All of the allegations are true. So to clarify, I didn't die there because of any issues with Night Rain. I died there because I'm terrible. I haven't played Elden Ring in so long. I've lost all of my panache. Don't worry, we'll be back. Let's explode these two. I did kind of want to go for my runes, but I simply won't be able to. Let's see how quickly we can lose against the boss. I'm not really sure what I just saw on my screen there. Something glitched out and flew into me. I try not to sit here and hype up expectations for games, especially not games that I'm trying to play on the YouTube, but Elden Ring, you know, I've 100% Elden Ring on Steam. I've played a lot of hours and I've enjoyed a lot of time playing Elden Ring, so it was hard for me not to get hyped up for this release. Hopefully, like I said, the 3-stack experience will be... Dude, stop. Hopefully the 3-stack or the trio experience will be fun enough. Because, you know, if you can play Lethal Company and Repo, then I'm sure this game won't be an issue. I'm sure this game won't be an issue. But we're actually going in here, level 2, no real upgrades to speak of. Oh. And I just don't get an attack. Okay. Okay. Am I dead? Alright. Cool. It feels like all of the effort that they made in Elden Ring to allow for animation cancels and control over your character, they actually intentionally took out of Night Rain. And they've made conscious efforts to give you less control over your character. which I think is a pretty refreshing take on video game design. Oh, no way. Every time I play solo, I get the same boss. This isn't the boss, by the way. Oh, why am I taking so much damage? It's because I'm level 2. Oh, I need to two-hand it for the golden slam. Boom! And you took no damage. Oh, I'm gonna die. I should have died. Oh, I'm actually immune during that animation. Well, that's good to know. Jump my ass through the block. I'm going to go into the boss fight. It's a 2v1 boss fight with insane damage and minion spawns. I'm going to go into it with no healing, no health, no damage. Let's see how this goes. And I couldn't actually tell you if the solo versus group game is scaled differently. You can actually see my roll queued for after the attack. So I wonder if there's sort of a server-sided delay, even though I'm playing solo. Because that would certainly be interesting. Maybe I can just... Oh. Okay, never mind. That's the end of the run. That's what I mean. Every time I've played solo, I've come up against that boss, and then the sword master just obliterates me. So there you go. First run done. I'm not going to keep recording for Night Rain because, to be honest, I don't think it deserves it. But if people watch this, maybe we can put a warning out to the folks. If you're interested in playing solo or matchmaking, don't. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. I'm excited to play this with friends later on because we do have plans to play in a 3-stack, but I think the experience as a solo looking for a robust game, it's not there. Elden Ring Night Rain is a disappointment, and if you disagree, you're probably just having some copium. But I would love to hear some opinions. If you genuinely do have opinions other than, I don't know what you're talking about, the game is good. Because that's not really an opinion. That's just, you're just not, you're not replying to what I've said. I would love to hear actual opinions though. So please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed today's video. If you have any suggestions or, give me an argument for why I'm wrong. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. And as we've got being said in the Twitch chat, where I'm live right now playing some of this, hit the notification bell. Get a reminder when I upload every single day, by the way. Anyway, with that all said and done, thank you for watching, as always. And please, be kind to yourselves, and be kind to each other. And have a good one. I just got back from the gym, and it wasn't in the video. I can't be bothered putting it in. But I did end up playing in a 3-stack with some friends, and it was enjoyable. I do think it's an example of the company that you keep and not necessarily the game that you're playing. So I do feel that there is space for Night Rain to be enjoyed. I just think that the window for enjoyment might be a little bit more narrow than people did think. I'm hopeful that they're going to continue doing stuff to try to make the game, just a little bit more refined, a little bit more polished, but who really knows? It's not worth banking on that happening. So yeah, I do think that for certain people, if you have some friends that you can consistently play with and the money to spend, it's not cheap. It's just a little bit cheaper than an average AAA title. So yeah, it's not a game for everyone. Even less so than the average Soulslike. But I do think there is some enjoyment to be had. So if you do have people, then yeah, enjoy. I didn't want this video to end on the note of game bad, Robbie no like. I did like it, there's just a lot that needs to be fixed before I could wholeheartedly recommend it to everyone. So yeah. Good. Bye.